This is Snow, Drew W. Shield, aka SnowRat, aka Frozen SnowRat. Um, I just been learning some really cool stuff that I want to share with you guys. I've been learning about the chakras, and you know, and how our body, we have these chakras and different points in our body. There are 7 points in our body, in the perfect alignment. We have these glands attached to each one of these chakras. And remember, I told you guys how about the Christ blood, and Christ blood is our divine life force. Apparently, your blood is actually does a lot of like really elite stuff, and it you know through like your thoughts, it sends out a signal, and it you know all your glands are connected through your kind of like your blood, your body has a like an energy, like a flow in it. These glands, basically all the chakras have glands that are basically all connected, and there's so much power behind that. All your chakras, have tremendous amount of abilities that you have that most people don't even have one chakra unlocked. And when these actually we were built to use these chakras, to utilize these chakras. We haven't most of us have not even activated pretty much 80% of our body's stuff, our chakras and stuff like that. And this is kind of a cool story. Actually, one of the Senate Masters who trained me, his soul was actually one of the builder races. One of the his soul was one of the people in charge of creating us, actually making us. And I actually got to ask him questions. Both me and this Ascendant Master, we got to ask this builder. They're called builder race. They're basically the parents of the angels. The Arcturians, all the ancient Libyans, they're their parents. They're called the builder race. They're called the Originals. They're the original beings in the universe. And they're the ones who built us. They're the ones who designed us. And they really were a genius when they built us. They really were beyond anything when they made humans. Because I'm learning so much about the body, and all our parts and everything like that. And I mean, we really are perfection. They really did a good job of making us. Because there's so much elite stuff about us that that I'm just now learning. And also some cool fun fact. Actually, when I didn't realize, I'm just now learning. I'm learning a lot of new stuff. When Jesus died on the cross, that's actually a thing. And when he said, actually when Jesus died on the cross, somehow his essence or whatever basically upgraded our whole entire civilization. It upgraded every human on the earth, and every human that or after he died on the cross. He basically, there's a thing called Christ entombment. And how they say accept Christ. Actually that's a real thing. It's actually it actually upgraded us. And actually Christ entombment, it's actually it makes us more powerful, and it basically upgraded us. And I didn't realize there's a lot of this descendant masters like Buddha. Buddha did some powerful things to upgrade us too. Buddha was just as great as Jesus. And these legendary ascendant masters, they actually their stuff was actually a real thing, and there's a lot of science behind what they were doing. Jesus didn't die on the cross. He basically his blood, he basically upgraded our blood. Upgraded our basically boosted us. And let me see. There's just so much, so much cool stuff. And I'm learning so many cool stuff. This is some cool stuff. And what was I gonna say? Buddha, Jesus, and all this stuff is real stuff. and I just really wish, this, the Senate Master, his soul, was a builder race, they're called the Original. I mean, their names are just, they seem like a bunch of random letters, we can't even pronounce their names. They're the original, beings. They created pretty much most of the planets and stuff, and they actually created us, and they're actually pretty cool people, the builder race. They're real nice, and they're just like us. They're just way more advanced than we are. They like to joke, and they just, they're cool people. And I just wish I would have, I was asking him dumb questions. I asked him, what he thought about this, and I was asking him about, girls. I was just, he was super friendly, and I wasted time with him when I should have been asking him, some key questions about, what was he thinking, when he built us, and so when, there's a group of them, who built us, they built the planet, they built the animals, they really are, they really knew what they're doing when they built us, because, our capabilities, these chakras, these glands and everything, our glands are all connected, and there's our chakras are called energy centers. There's a reason why they're called energy centers. It's because, they're like, they produce, pretty much like powerful stuff for us. Like your third eye can make you see the future and stuff like that. We most like 99% of the planet hasn't even unlocked one chakra. Just imagine if we all, and a lot of stuff what we do, we need these chakras. We're having so many problems because we don't have chakras unlocked. And we actually, our body needs these chakras unlocked for us to just do everyday things. I'm learning a tremendous amount of stuff. It's crazy. Well, sorry for the tangent, but I try to break this. I try to reverse engineer all this information and bring you great stuff. This is Snow Drew W Show. Thank you.